one touch, I make your body melt. Like I'm the only one you want, I'm the only one you need. This is where you wanna be.
Hey water signs, this is going to be your reading for the second week of January 2021. I already saged the cards, and so this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So if you're cross watching, please like, share, and subscribe if you like the video. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, please allow me to be the channel for my water signs for the second week of January 2021. My spirit guides, my ancestors, and angels of light and darkness that are here for justice and truth, please give me the main messages that the water signs need to hear. Thank you. Water signs. Ooh. You know, Pisces always gives me a little chill when I tap into your energy. Maybe because I'm a fire sign, so then I feel the like water or something. I don't know, it's so weird. I'm still getting used to these readings, but the energy is, I really like the energies. All of them, actually. The house. It's going to be your oracle card. Your primary one. Your secondary one is the bear. I've never gotten the bear. I don't think I've ever even seen that card. Okay. The house. The house card represents everything to us that truly makes us feel at home. This can include our physical home itself, house, apartment, etc., your family members, and all the affairs related to home itself. This is the space, and these are the people that make you feel comfortable, safe, stable, and secure. Breathe easy, for in this environment and with this tribe, you are secure. That's great. This card can also represent the investment of purchasing a home, real estate agents, or real estate affairs. If it's in love, you may be a part of a safe and comfortable union. There are few issues, harmony and balance reign. If it's in career, this card can represent a family-owned business establishment or generally any business run from home. For it is definitely true that home is where the heart is, but for many it can also be grounds for a backyard garden of success. Wow, this is great because you know everybody's working from home and stuff like that. And maybe working from home is kind of opening you up to seeing something that needs to be done, maybe an invention or something that is going to help make everybody's life easier. This little fire is flicking. Maybe what I'm saying means something. Maybe you've realized something that could possibly make everybody's life easier from working at home. Water signs. So secondary is the bear, and I'm just going to kind of go through it. It's basically saying in love, this card can describe a partner with severe alpha tendencies. This may result in an imbalance within the union as one partner's aggression takes over, but at no time should passion be a prison. Communicate and respect is needed. In career, you have a strength and fortitude necessary to overcome obstacles. Focus and slow and show them who you are. Health, digestive and diet issues, possible anger management issues. Okay, so that makes me think that maybe in this home environment, Or maybe from being at home so much, you're starting to see somebody's tendencies to be alpha, or maybe it's your own water signs. Doesn't seem very water signy to be over alpha, but could be. Water, you guys like to control your environment. Let's see. Please give me the messages that water signs need to hear. The most concerning this house and this bear. You know, I'm feeling like we have been at home a lot, so maybe we're starting to know each other a little too well. We're starting to see little things about people that we live with or ourselves. The Ten of Wands is in reverse. This is dropping burdens. This is dropping burdens, water sign. You're needing to drop a burden. Maybe it's this control or being under some kind of control. Oh, the Eight of Pentacles. Who just got this? I think the air signs just got this in the same spot. Working. It's talking about working. You're working from home. Maybe it's been a burden, or maybe you have been burdened with work, or maybe you're used to having more burdens at work, and you know, being at home is not as hard. But you know, when things aren't as hard, it doesn't seem real. You know, it almost seems like too easy. It's funny, it's kind of like the earth sign too, right? I mean the air sign. Maybe you're dealing with the air sign. This is in the past energy. This is the Ace of Swords. So you've come across some kind of truth, some kind of knowledge, some kind of realization. That kind of goes with what I was saying earlier about you coming across something that might make things easier, or coming across some kind of truth. Maybe it's about yourself or your mate, since being at home. I feel like since it's the Ace of Swords, it's like a universal truth, like a truth that, an aha moment from, you know, the universe. And it's in the upright, so I don't think that it's a bad thing. It's got the crown on it. Water signs. I have a more of a gentle feel now, tapping into your energy. You guys are strong though. Water is no joke. But I do feel more nurturing and more sensitive in a good way. Not in a weak kind of way, but just like caring. So I do feel like whatever it is that you're dealing with it, you really care. The Empress. Wow, this is the energy now. This is the current energy, water signs. This is the only major arcana we have so far, and that's Libra and Virgo. No, Libra and Taurus energy. The Empress is someone who is emotionally stable. She's mentally stable. She's all the queens rolled up into one. She's really conquered all of the energies. And she's thriving, and she has some kind of idea or creation. You know, she's pregnant. So she's pregnant with some kind of idea, some kind of breakthrough that you've gotten since being at home, and maybe not having to be under these burdens, you know. sometimes that makes us be able to see things and we can be more creative when we're not feeling burdened. This is beautiful energy so far. Let's see what's hidden. What's hidden from our water signs? What is hidden in my Cancer, Pisces, Scorpios? They don't want to tell me. It's a secret. Well, we want to know. What is the secret? Maybe there isn't anything hidden. Maybe you know it all. Maybe the swords exposed everything. Here we go. Ain't that about a bitch? The moon in reverse. The moon in reverse is what's hidden. So I think that you have discovered what's hidden. I don't think that there's anything hidden, water signs. You figured it out. This Ace of Swords over this moon is revealed some things to you that are very important. Nothing is hidden. The moon is in reverse. It's coming out. We have a new moon coming up. Maybe you're going to get more truth. Maybe the truth hasn't stopped. Tell me what's in the challenge position for my water signs. That's why I wasn't getting the card, because nothing's hidden. You know it all. The challenge is the Queen of Swords in reverse, the Goddess of Swords here. The Queen of Swords in reverse is mean. She's cutting. Maybe she's this bear. She's mean, she's cutting, she's mentally unstable. Maybe she's suffering from some kind of mental illness. This is a air sign. I'm sorry. This moon is a Cancer card as well. It could be Pisces too. So far we got Libra and Taurus, and then we have Cancer and Pisces. It could also be Scorpio. The moon card really reminds me of all three of you guys. It just really does remind me of all three of you. This Queen of Swords is in the challenge position, and she's in the reverse, and she's a bitch, okay? She's a fucking bitch. Oh my god. She's a liar, she's mentally unstable, and she's probably like an evil genius too. Because the Queen of Swords is very intelligent, you know? But she's got mental illness. She's like off. And she's in reverse, and she's hating on you. You're over here, you're the Empress. The King of Pentacles is behind her acting this way. Uh-oh. The King of Pentacles is the stable king to me. He's closest to the Emperor, who would be your mate than any of the other kings, because he's got his money together. You know, money and power and prestige, all that goes together. He represents the husband. So this Queen of Swords is having a fit over this King of Pentacles, and he's in the upright. So, I mean, from what I see, he's not the one with the problem. What's the advice? How do you handle this? How should my water signs handle this? You know, though. You know, and you're dropping these burdens. Wow, the Queen of Cups. They're telling you not to put your love into this. This is in the, excuse me. This is in the advice position. So when I look at the Queen of Cups in reverse, since you're the Empress energy now, and you embody all of these queens, it's telling me to tell you to be less emotional about this. Don't be so loving considering the situation. You might need to be more cutthroat, like the Queen. Or you might need to be more nurturing of yourself, like the Queen of Pentacles. Or more fiery, like the Queen of Wands. You don't want to let this get in your emotions too much. I'm going to clarify that. What's the outcome? I really find it funny that the Empress came out because, that Queen of, that's what kind of gave me that answer, is like saying like you need to embody the other three queens more when it comes to this, especially since this bitch is in the reverse, and she's causing problems. So, her being unstable might be bringing you out of balance a little bit. But you're the Empress, so you're probably not out of balance, but you probably could get that way. That's why this is the advice, is to, I feel like you need to be more fiery, confident, and maybe more earthy. Since this Queen of Swords is in reverse, maybe you shouldn't be so cutthroat. Maybe you need to nurture yourself more and be confident. Because when it comes to men, when a woman ain't thinking about him and she starts doing her and giving her self-love and nurturing herself, these men, they start, paying attention. And whatever she's saying or doing, it don't matter, because you're sitting, you're being stable, you're not letting it get to you. The Queen of Cups will let this kind of stuff get to her. This talking, it's opposite, you know what I'm saying? So it could affect her in a negative way, kind of sending her off. But if you take on more of the fire and the earth element, which is something that he's the Earth King, I think that that's something that he will be able to appreciate, because he takes his time now. He takes his time. He's not jumping at what this one is saying. She's kind of a quick queen. And air signs are more quick, This could be your baby daddy. You're the Empress, you're pregnant. Maybe this is these secrets, it's funny that it's air and water again, just like the queens here. Air and water. Some kind of truth has come out. You've had some kind of realization about your situation. It's definitely concerning a man and concerning another woman that's involved. I don't see necessarily third-party situations, but it's just somebody that is talking, because air is communication, swords are communication, mental. So it could be somebody trying to sabotage your character to this king, because he's the reason why this woman is doing that, but he's in the upright. You know how women are. Let's see what's the outcome. The star. Wow. The star. Yeah, water signs. You got it. You're the Empress, you're the star. I mean, Son of Cups, this is Page of Cups, this is the water element. This is love. So yeah, I'm thinking because there is a lot of water here, with the moon and even the star has a lot of water, that you need to not be so emotional. You guys are really good with your emotions though. But take the love out of it, for a second. Because you don't want to come across as, I don't want to say weak or desperate, but those are the words that come to my mind. Because I feel like she's trying to make you look that way anyway, you know what I'm saying? So you need to, and this is self-care and nurturing, I was just saying, to the star. Look at her. She's there by herself. She's naked. She's, nurturing herself. Bathing under the stars. It means healing and hope. So what I think is that you should go, don't even with him. You might need to give him a little bit of the cold shoulder, because what is he doing listening to her in the first place? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're going to be my man, then you need to not be listening to other women. And when you do, this is what happens. And not in a bad way, but you start nurturing yourself. You start blossoming and looking better and, working. You're working on your pinnacles. And this dropping this burden, this is the main energy, and that's what it's telling. That's really what it's saying. All the secrets are out. You know some truth. It's some kind of little wench over here that's talking mess. She's giving bad communication. He's in the upright, but he don't need to be listening. And you need to show him that if he's gonna, this is what happens when you listen to other women and stuff like this. You start taking care of yourself, blossoming. Men get jealous. They don't want anybody putting into you half the time. Not even you, because they want all of your energy. And that's going to make him pay attention to you. When you stop worrying about him and start putting into yourself and start blossoming, it's going to make him, he's going to be like, you got to shut the hell up. You about to, do you see this star over here? You talking all this? You got to do it to him. That's how you got to do that, water signs. I need to hear this. I need to hear this on Cancer rising. Maybe you are pregnant because of this Empress and this Page of Cups, and you don't need to be all stressed out. Because maybe you have a special child inside of you. Look at the King of Cups is right underneath that. Shit, you better act right, because you got the King of Cups, and that's your real counterpart, under there. I don't know, water signs. I'm going to clarify this Queen of Cups in reverse, though. Why is she in reverse? Ooh, I got chills. Why is the advice for the Queen of Cups to be in reverse? you need to hold back your loving side because people sometimes look at that as weakness. Give it to yourself. Completely cut a motherfucker off, you know, from your loving side. That I have his ass shook. 9 of Swords. Yeah, it's being in your head. Yeah, it's from this Queen of Swords. Got you, you know, don't do that. Love and war, you know. Just what I was saying, be more of the fiery queen, the confident one. Think Leo. Leos are, you know, they're confident and nobody comes before Leo in their own right. It's all about them. And not in a bad way. I'm not speaking bad about it. It's something that you need to do right now. The 2 of Swords, yeah, it's a decision. It's like being at a crossroads. It can either go this way or that way. But you're the Empress and the Star. Like, whatever happens here, whoever these people are better get it together, because you do have this King of Cups right underneath here. So if things don't work out, you know, you got somebody that is suited for your energy. Right coming up, you know. I want to see what this moon in reverse is too. And maybe I'll clarify this. This moon in reverse is 6 of Swords in the reverse. That's not walking away from something. You know what's interesting is, okay, and the 7 of Swords in reverse, in the upright. So look at, there's this like shadowy figure in the swords that you're supposed to be walking away from, but it's not walking away. And this is sabotage, this is stealing, this is this Queen of Swords. And you've been, you know something, water signs. This feels complicated. It feels too complicated too. That's why I think it's telling you to not be in your emotional side. Because sometimes emotions can get in the way when things are complicated. Yeah, this Queen of Swords, is a 9 of Wands in reverse. She's not winning. She's not winning, and she might be at the ending where she's getting desperate. You know what I mean? The 4 of Swords, needing the rest. She needs to rest. She's messing with something and she ain't even on your level. You are the Empress and the Star. Like, I could have stopped there. You know what I'm saying? But I wanted to dig deeper. But she's not on your level. She's a queen, but she's in reverse. You're in the upright and 2 very powerful cards. 2 of the most powerful cards in the deck. Like, forget about it. But she's not, because she's an air sign and she's stubborn. They're a little bit stubborn and slick. Especially, you know, in the reverse, they're very slick. And that's what she's trying to do, and maybe she's underestimating you because she's always seeing this queen. You know, women don't give other women their props. She's underestimating you because you are loving. But give that love to yourself, nurture yourself, and be confident. Because you're the Empress and the Star. You need to be confident. This is an Aquarius card as well. You got everybody here. You got water, of course. You got Aquarius. You got air signs. You got earth signs. The only you have fire here, but these are the burdens. But you have the Queen of Wands coming up under this Queen of Cups in reverse, and the Queen of Wands is in the upright. So you need to be all about you. Build, continue to work and build, and focus every last ounce of your energy. Draw back, because he's gonna feel it, and he's going to be like, look, get out of my face to this one, you know? He don't want to lose you. You got somebody else waiting for him to act up. This is a beautiful reading, water signs. You've really done some work with this Eight of Pentacles. You've really done some work. You found this truth. Work on yourself now. This love that is being challenged, you know. Work on you, because you already know, and I wouldn't tell it. I wouldn't say a word. You know, I would just act like she doesn't even exist. I wouldn't tell him that I know, you know what I'm saying, about her, until, you know, let him tell on himself. And then ask him why the hell he worried about what she talking about, you know? And nurture yourself. You got this, water signs. I hope this helped. I hope it resonated. If you liked the reading, please give me a thumbs up and share and subscribe, and I will see you next